We ask all of our members when they first come in for an assessment, how hard do you want to push yourself here on a scale of 1 through 10? Now, a lot of times the members will answer with a very low number. They want to let me know that they don't want to leave that first session totally exhausted. So what we're going to talk about today is we're going to give you 4 ways to make sure that you don't start your exercise program off too hard, too soon when you're first getting started with exercise. The first thing that we want to point out is to have lower expectations. I think sometimes members will come in and they will have seen somebody else exercise, or they know a friend that works out really hard, and then maybe they're a little bit nervous that they have to match that type of effort and intensity. Lower the expectations and let's get in and let's just start doing some easy stuff first. Number 2, when it comes to cardio activities, choose lower effort stuff when you're gonna start. There's no reason to have really high intense sprint intervals on your workout. Maybe we just start off with some light walking or some really light elliptical. Think of this as something that you could actually do for hours if you had to. Point number 3, and we apply this to a lot of our programs with a lot of our new members, is that we want to keep the reps low for each exercise. So if I'm doing squats, I don't necessarily want to start by doing sets of 20 or 30 or going for a full minute of a particular exercise. Maybe we just start with 5 to 8 reps of a relatively light weight, if using any weight at all. And then over time, we will progress and add more reps to that exercise. Point number 4, try not to put too much pressure on yourself when it comes to the amount of days per week that you should be exercising. A lot of times members will come in and they will say, you know, I guess I should be exercising 5, 6, 7 days per week. We'd really just like you to start off at maybe 1 to 3, especially if you're in that bucket of people that haven't exercised for the last 5 to 10 years. We're gonna give you an example of a workout that we think you should do if you're going to start exercising at home. This is gonna be a very easy 10-minute walk on week 1, and then it's gonna be a very easy 10-minute resistance training circuit that you could do at home if you have just 1 dumbbell. In that 10-minute circuit, you're gonna do as many rounds as you possibly can of 4 exercises. The first one is gonna be a bodyweight squat. The second one is gonna be a push-up with your hands elevated. The third one is gonna be a single arm dumbbell row. That's what you're gonna need that dumbbell for. And then the fourth one is just gonna be a marching plank on the ground. Now, on that first week that you're doing this exercise routine, you're gonna do 1 to 3 days of this, and you're just gonna do the 10-minute walk and then the 10-minute resistance circuit. It's gonna be 20 total minutes. Each week after that, we're gonna add 2 minutes to both the walk and the resistance training circuit. So week 1 is gonna be 10 minutes of each. Week 2 is gonna be 12 minutes of each. Week 3 is 14 minutes of each. Week 4 is 16, week 5 is 18, and then the last week, week 6 of this program is gonna be 20 minutes of both the walk and the resistance training circuit. Now, mind you, if you want to increase your exercise activity, not only are we doing that in this program, in this workout, but you could actually add more days per week as you move across the weeks and start to feel more comfortable with your exercise routine. Hopefully this was helpful in having you guys figure out the best approach to start and not feeling too overwhelmed when you want to start an exercise routine for the first time in a while. If you guys have any further questions, feel free to check out our website at prattpersonaltraining.com. Feel free to give us a phone call, or you can even send me an email, james@prattpersonaltraining.com.